Well, it is a 2-day event coming up that can and will change lives. It will make leaders in many different capacities more effective. And we all know that when we have great leaders, we have great people, whether it is through work, through church, or even through our families. It is the Global Leadership Summit, and it may sound a little bit intimidating, but it is being planned with you in mind. Here with more now are Robert Russel, lead pastor of Celebration Church, and Ethan Magness, senior pastor from First Christian Church. And gentlemen, it's great to have both of you on the show.
Great to be with you. Thanks a lot.
So this is a big event coming up, and you guys are sort of spreading the word. Tell me a little bit about Global Leadership Summit, what it is, how it works.
Yeah, so the Global Leadership Summit is it's a simulcast event. It's actually broadcast from the Willow Creek Church in Chicago. But it's broadcast like 400 or 500. It's hundreds of locations all over the country and really all over the world. It is truly global. And the goal of the event is just to bring together world-class leadership training from the business sector, the nonprofit sector, and from the church sector, just so that all the leaders everywhere get better and more effective at accomplishing their mission.
Because we know if we have great leaders, we have great people.
Yes.
When we're investing in our leaders.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And so you both are from different churches that are going to be doing this so they can go to either church and be part of this. What kinds of people will benefit from this type of summit?
Well, really, it's for anybody in business, a nonprofit organization, a church, education, because it's about being a better leader in any context. It really does help people become more inspired in their leadership, have a better vision for what they want to accomplish. It's also a good place to bring a team, like if you have a group that are the senior leaders of your organization, to bring that team to work together, to learn together, and then apply those things in their organization.
And I was looking at your panel of speakers that you're going to have over this 2-day event, and really amazing talent sharing their stories. Tell me about some of these speakers.
Well, you know, some of them are regulars. I must say, personally, I always learn the most from Patrick Lencioni. He's just a business guru, writes a bunch of books, 5 Dysfunctions of a Team, stuff like that. He's great. But it's also people, Melinda Gates is going to be there talking about her nonprofit work. The former CEO of Ford is going to be there. And a lot of people like that who are just leading in the international world at a really high level, just sharing their best insights.
Yeah, there's a gentleman who was the president of the Ritz-Carlton organization, the hotel company, as well as people from nonprofit organizations such as the Salvation Army. But they're all people with a lot of leadership experience and background that they can apply and bring to the people who attend.
So how will it be structured then? I know you said it's kind of being simulcast out of Chicago. How are you guys setting it up in your churches? What can people expect when they say, hey, I think I could benefit from something like this?
Yeah, so it's at both locations. It's the same event, both places. That's probably important. It's not like you're choosing one or the other. Figure out which one's closest, go there. It's the same event. We're partnering. We're doing it together. You're going to show up, and after a short intro, we'll be joining via simulcast the program there in Chicago. It's got, you know, top-notch music and top-notch media, but then it's mainly just these speakers coming, and kind of in a short chunk, they're just sharing their best insights. And really, for me, the thing is, every one of them is giving me concrete things that I can go and apply in my leadership context basically immediately.
Yeah, I was reading that. It's very practical information with take-home material that you can implement into whatever it is that brought you there. Not only help you in your business world, but in your family and in your church.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And it's coming up next week. It's on Thursday and Friday, August 11th and 12th. And Ethan's church is First Christian in Johnson City. I'm at Celebration Church. We're over toward the Kingsport, Bristol area. So really, it's just whatever's most convenient for you. And there are only a few sites within a relevant range. Like the next closest ones would be Knoxville or Roanoke. So these are really good opportunities for people to come and develop their leadership skills.
I was going to say, an incredible opportunity to link up with some of the nation's best.
Absolutely. And I would say it's absolutely not too late to sign up. Go to the Willow Creek site. You can find our locations. Sign up for whatever location is more convenient. If you forget to sign up, crash the party on Thursday the 11th. We want people there. We want better leaders for
Yeah,
this
you can
region,
show up that day and register as you.
That is great. And what an incredible opportunity. I was reading, it said this is not just all leadership event, it is the leadership event if you want to become a better leader.
It's the most useful tool we've found over the last 10 years, so yeah.
That's great. And thank you for bringing it to our communities and allowing us to be part. We want to let you know that here's a website that you can find for more information on the Global Leadership Summit. Also, as we mentioned, there are 2 different locations. You can register online. The links are very long, so we're going to put that on our website at daytimetricities.com. There, pick the church that you want to go to, the one that's more convenient, and you can fill out that application and you'll be there in no time. Gentlemen, great to have you.
Thanks so much for letting us be here.
Thank you very much.
Sounds great.